Hey everyone, and welcome to True Alchemy. Today, we're gonna learn how to turn shoelaces into snakes in 4 simple, easy steps. But before I start, I want to address all the DMs I've been getting. You guys have really been blowing me up. I can't give out all my important information, but I can at least tell you my real name. It's Connor Inicolmine. I'm going to show you how it's spelled, but before I do, I want you to know that the Y in my first name is silent. There, I answered that question. Now, let's get to the transmutation. Step 1. Rob a shoe. Find an innocent shoe and force it to give you one of its laces. If you're anti-gun, you can use a knife. Also, if you can, make sure to make the shoe as scared as possible, so it soaks the lace in fear juices. Snakes are super scary, so the more scared you can make the shoelace, the better the snake you'll be able to make. And here's another tip. Try to rob a leather shoe if you can. This is important because leather and snakes go hand in hand. Here is a list of 68 reasons why. Hold on to this information because it'll be important later. Step 2. Find Andrews. This part is really easy. All you have to do is grow your network of Andrews. Preferably, those Andrews should go by Andy. You can do this by going to the most popular social media sites and searching for Andrew. I chose the fastest growing social media site that I could think of. Just look at all these results. Alright, step 3 now. Do some sketch stuff. Now that you've made friends with as many Andys as possible, it's time to move into the bread and butter of this hack. First, you have to gain their trust. Get them to invite you over and maybe even share a few drinks with them or something. This is all a ploy to search their home for the commodity that will help you make your snakes. That's right. You probably guessed it. You have to steal their woodies. That's right. I know it sounds cold-hearted, but when they aren't looking, you just snatch that toy cowboy right from under their noses. Step 4. Wow, we're already at the last step. Step 4 is make a snake. This is the final and most intuitive step in the process. You have to take your stolen shoelace and stuff it inside the woody boot. Then when you pull it out, you'll have a full-blown, fully grown snake. Just like that. You might be wondering how this works. If you are, that means you don't know anything about true alchemy. Haha, but this wouldn't be a tutorial unless I explained why. So I will. I'll demonstrate the first reason why it works with this broken woody doll I stole from an unsuspecting Andy. This is the line it says when you pull the string.
There's a snake in my boot.
Because we made Woody say this when the shoelace is in his boot, it literally made a snake. That's because that's how true alchemy works. Duh! The second reason it works is because of a very famous quote that literally everyone's heard. From shoes we come, and to shoes we will return. You see, shoelaces come from shoes, and when you put them in Woody's shoe, they are returning to whence they came. And also remember that piece of information I said to remember earlier? It applies here. See, doesn't it make sense now? Woody's shoe is made of leather. I know you'll have a lot of fun with all these snakes you'll be making, but act quickly. If the word spreads too far, there might not be any Woodies or trusting Andys left in this world. That's all for today. Come back next time where I'll show you how to turn those snakes you made into gold. Then, if you follow my last video, you'll have 2 whole sources of Aura's income. You'll see it here first unless someone else figures out how to do it before me. Make sure to share this tidbit of true alchemy with your friends so we can all get Ophidian. Bye!